48C was so absolutely instrumental in creating so many jobs with an investment of what, 2 billion back then. This is an $8 billion investment we're talking about now. Debbie Stabenow is my partner. And what we've done is broke this up, and it's basically all manufacturer, but directing to where we've had job losses. The automobile industry has taken, a hit in Michigan and many other places around the country. The coal industry has taken a hit. And basically, as we evolve and change, whether it's the electric cars or the clean environment, we're evolving in a way that we don't want to leave anybody behind, Jason. So if you're not going to leave people behind, if you want to know why our country is so divided, it's divided because of the policies that we have not been able to enable, and look at how we bring people along with us. So this $4 billion will be directed to coal industry. Coal lost, jobs lost, coal mines closing, utility companies. There were coal-fired utility plants that have closed. How do we keep those communities and those people still in the mix, if you will, and the economic opportunities that we should provide? So this is what we're looking for. And this 48C tax credit, and I've always said this, you show, as we transition from fossil, as we continue to transition and find more new technologies and using our renewables in a way that are much more competitive than what they were at first and become more cost effective. And as we have battery storage and all the things that will be happening, who knows, we'll have fusion, hydrogen, a lot of things we can look forward to. There's a new energy coming. We know that. And as we do, you can't forget the people that provided the energy that made the country what we are today. So I've said this, follow the money. Just follow the money. The tax credits, if you're going to be using tax credits to create new types of technologies or to bring them into more of a matured state, that's great. That's how we've got your renewables where they are today. But what happened, we forgot about the people and the jobs that were lost and left behind. And I've told people, the good, hardworking coal miners in West Virginia feel like they're returning Vietnam veteran. We've done everything you've asked. We've done the tough jobs, the dirty jobs, and we fought and we sacrificed. And now there's no respect or appreciation. 48C, what we're doing here, Jason, does that. It returns the respect that we should be giving the people, but also giving them new opportunities with it. So if you're going to have a new industry and we're going to be making, we've said this, we can innovate our way to a cleaner climate. If you're looking at it globally, we should be the manufacturers of the technology that uses all forms of energy in the cleanest fashion possible with reducing our emissions. And it should be done in the areas that have lost the jobs that basically made the country that we are, give them a chance to now take us to the clean future. That's all we're doing. It's common sense. I've said this, you give a coal miner a chance to build you a windmill or a solar panel, you'll have the damn best windmill you've ever seen. Efficient, done well with pride and craftsmanship. And the same on any other type of technology that we want as we traverse this chasm. And if we don't do that, you want to know why there's such a divide between the urban and the rural? That's why. They think they've been forgotten and left behind. This takes that and to a whole nother realm. And I'm excited. Debbie's excited. Republicans are excited because we all know Democrats and Republicans have to work together, Jason. We can't continue the past decade. We made all the mistakes we did. That's the form of insanity if we continue to do it. That is a definition of insanity, to do what we've done in the past. So that's where we are. That's why we're excited. $8 billion, for the fossil and industry coal to reinvent themselves if you can, and $4 into the auto industry with all the new batteries and vehicles and electrics that's coming on board. We're not reinventing the wheel here, Jason. Look and see what good. You saw what Josh was talking about from Third Way, basically what it's done already, how much demand there was for it, for the 48C when it was first came out with 2 billion. Multiply that by 8 billion now. Multiply that fourfold over. And let's look at the numbers. This is something we can hand to Joe Biden day one. Basically, we're going to move it immediately with a new Congress coming in. But it's a win-win for everybody because we're going to be looking, I think, Under the Biden administration, I think he's going to be looking very practical of doing infrastructure. That's a win-win. I've always said this: do something that brings everybody together. This country has been torn apart, split apart, and they've been tribalism. Now there's times for the tribes to join as one tribe, the United States of America tribe, because we've been a divided country. We need to be a united country again. The best way to do that is pick something everybody agrees on. And I said, listen, jobs everybody agrees on. Democrat, Republican like jobs. Infrastructure. The pothole doesn't have a Democrat or Republican name on it. It'll bust your tire and your car the same as it will mine. So what brings us together? Fixing things that we all need and not taking on things that divides us more. That's where I think the common sense of Joe Biden will be.